Hi, Collective. Welcome back to Love, Light, and Life Affirmed, your daily affirmations for self-love and growth. Hi, you guys. Welcome back. Welcome back, Collective, to our weekly Oracle messages. This is going to be tailored in regards to our Capricorn new moon. This is the first new moon of 2026. All right, Collective. So, my intention with this weekly Oracle message is to kind of assist you with figuring out the direction that you want to go. Okay. So, with this first new moon happening at 28 degrees of the cardinal earth sign of Capricorn, okay, this is a potent invitation to set clear, grounded intentions for the year ahead for you. This is about reorienting yourselves towards your long-term visions. We talk about manifestations all the time on this channel, right? So this is an opportunity, okay, for you, Collective, to really commit to becoming the person who can create and sustain a life that you truly aspire to build. This is your opportunity to reset, to really be realistic about your dreams, your aspirations, your goals, the things that you desire, right? What are you manifesting? But at the same time, are you actually putting in the work in order to manifest and bring those goals, those desires into your reality in a way, again, that you can actually sustain? Okay. So, with the new moon in Capricorn, this is going to be potent mostly for our cardinal signs. Okay. And the cardinal signs in the zodiac are Aries, Cancer, Libra, and of course, Capricorn. People with these zodiac signs in your chart, you're going to experience significant new beginnings in one or more areas of your life. And you're going to have an opportunity to restructure your reality and start some new projects and get things going in motion. So, again, the intention of this message is to kind of help talk about things that will help you, things that you should see about yourselves, Collective, that's going to help you get focused. Set that intention of the type of person that you are going to need to become, work toward, in order to be able to obtain these long-term goals that you have for yourself, okay? So I'm still going to start with our Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine Oracle messages. I'm also going to give you guys your Intuitive Whisper Collective Oracle as well. So in this one, we're going to touch base with the Zodiac 180. I'm also going to pull some spirit animal messages, Moonology oracles, some messages from the Astros. Obviously, that's going to be important at this time with this new moon in Capricorn. And then also get you guys some letters that might be important at this time, some numbers, and of course your angel numbers at the end, Collective. Okay, so let's sit back and relax. Divine Feminine, you guys are up. And you guys, I got a message for you. And it seems to be a very clear one because they didn't give me any time. So for my Divine Feminines, I have the number 38, the Exile. So this is going to be your message for my Divine Feminines. Okay, so number 38 could be significant to you, Divine Feminine. You could be 38, you could be 83. The number 11 could be very significant as well, the month of November, born on the 11th. So the Exile for my Divine Feminines this week, with the intention of being in the new moon of Capricorn energy. There will be times when you are the exile, searching for your belonging the same way the ugly duckling went from place to place in hopes of home. This can be a situational, temporary sting or a long, drawn-out ache of longing as you seek out your true place. Either way, it's incredibly painful, Divine Feminine. To the woman in total control of herself, it is a form of initiation and needs to be greeted with respect. Your quest for connection is a holy one. Like a priestess from Avalon, you must greet the fog that shrouds your true home with your soul's song. Only the truest words from your most authentic self can break the spell and clear the fog, revealing the Isle of Apples, your place of belonging. The woman in total control of herself knows her soul song comes from dropping down into the wound of her unbelonging. Now is the time to apprentice yourself to the lostness, to companion the longing to belong by asking what the longing wants from you. This isn't the time for self-improvement or development, cutting away or transforming what makes you feel like you don't fit. Rather, it's a time to ask the voice of the void what it is yearning to create in you. Yield to the ache. The longing is forging a sanctuary for you, if only you'll follow its voice. So, with this message, Divine Feminine, what I'm getting is it's time for you to go within. It's time for you to separate yourself from the external noise in order to truly do your healing, in order for you to truly figure out your next step, your next direction, in order for you to truly know what it is that you're truly longing for. A lot of us, before our healing begins, before we're on path, we're out there in the world and we're searching for this void, but we're searching in all the wrong places. We're looking to be fulfilled by our physical desires. We're looking to be fulfilled and get validation from people, places, situations around us, rather than figuring out what we need from ourselves to be validated. Divine Feminine, regarding this new moon, it is your time to reset. It is truly your time to end past situations and go into hermit in order to truly start your healing journey if you are not there yet. Some of you guys have started this journey. Some of you guys have been on this journey for years, and that's good. But for those who have still been dwelling in the past and not able to truly make that final decision to let things go in order to separate yourself and figure out who you are again, to step back into your power, to figure out your purpose, this is your time. Again, this is about reset. This is about letting go of past, and so that you can brightly walk into your future. You can walk into your future confidently, knowing exactly where you're going. Okay, Divine Feminine, so that's for you. All right, Divine Masculine. It's interesting because I just did, Divine Feminine, your message yesterday. Actually, if you are watching this on Sunday, which is the day that I post the weekly Oracle messages, I posted your message, Divine Feminine, on Saturday. And it is about finally making that decision to give yourself closure. So you should check that out if you have not been able to watch it yet. It's actually a very good message for you guys. Okay, Divine Masculine, you're up, and you have Narcissus as your healing oracle. So for the new moon in Capricorn, this message is how to heal this part of you. There are, I won't say the majority, but there are quite a few people who live in this narcissistic energy, and it truly keeps people from moving forward into their true potential. So let's see what the message is from the god Narcissus. Slather yourself with self-love to keep the opinion of others from hurting you. Constructive criticism will no longer feel like an attack when you allow your flaws to be seen in the light. So, this is about standing in your authenticity. This is about being confident in who you are, divine masculine, in your authenticity. Because if you have that level of self love for you, then criticism, the opinions of others, it won't feel like an attack. It won't feel as if you need to be guarded because your flaws will already be seen. So there is nothing that people can say that will be what people don't already know. So here is the message. Pride has a rightful place in your life. However, a shadow side exists too. The thought of making self love a priority can be intimidating because it can be correlated with narcissism. The two are very, very different. Narcissism presents a grandiose, a self importance, but can be derived from a lack of self esteem and self love. Narcissism demands adoration and validation, overcompensating for for a lack of inner assuredness and confidence. One does not feel enough as is, so they draw in confirmation for showy importance. They cannot see beyond themselves. Self love is bridging the gap. Self love is radically accepting oneself as is. It is accepting the seemingly most unlovable parts of oneself. It is having confidence that does not seek out energy from others. When you have the self love to ensure your needs and boundaries are met, you can see beyond just yourself. Self love is having pride, while narcissism is remaining prideful, the shadow side of pride. Remaining in the shadow side of pride can keep you from cultivating and maintaining close connections with others. Arrogance in excess keeps you from taking accountability. It prevents the ability to have tough conversations that require apologies from you, openness, kindness, and understanding. Superiority is seen in black and white and doesn't allow people to mess up, including oneself. It is easier to keep a blind eye to your own mistakes and to see only the failings in others without seeing their humanity and the nuance that most situations have. When other people exhibit conceitful qualities, do your best not to take it personally and remember, inside of them is an inner child that doesn't feel safe and doesn't feel enough without the show. If you can see prideful qualities within yourself, prioritize radical self love and self acceptance, divine masculine. Once you learn to be your own best friend in a nurturing, loving, and supporting manner, it is safe to see your flaws without hatred. Accept yourself wholly and be assertive in who you are as is. Healthy self love will become your solace. You will create so much inner security that you will no longer feel shaken when you receive constructive criticism or an extension of an offer for deep communication. Instead of feeling unsupported, victimized, and betrayed, you will have such inner calm that you don't feel as unsafe from the actions of others. So, for my divine masculines, this is your opportunity to reset the tone. This is your opportunity to reset your attitude towards yourself and others. This is your opportunity to find humility, to set your pride and ego to the side, to reconcile where you need to reconcile, but starting with self. Narcissism, pride, ego is covering up insecurities that you have from within, a broken heart from a childlike wound. This is your opportunity with this new moon in Capricorn to reset so that you can start to walk towards being a masculine that lives in a place of confidence, but doesn't need to feel powerful or overpower others to feel confident. You are amazing just as you are, but you shouldn't need external validation to know that about you. This is your opportunity. All right, let me get you guys your collective oracle from Intuitive Whispers regarding our new moon. Again, an opportunity to reset, to begin to build on a life that you can sustain, to correct and get on path, to let go of the past. If you're still hanging on, especially if there's nothing in the past that should be coming with you. What's the collective intuitive message that they need? Almost. What's the collective intuitive message they need, Spirit? You are brilliant. Collective number 30 could be significant. The number 3 could be significant. Divine order. You're brilliant. And you need to be able to wake up every single day and look yourself in the mirror, collective, and be able to tell yourself that you are brilliant. And you are. It's not even a question. It's just about, why don't you see this about you? If you have questioned yourself, your validity, your value, this is a reminder. It's okay to peacock a little bit. It's okay to express yourself and be confident in who you are and your accomplishments, right? As long as you don't feel like you need to walk over other people while you're doing it. But you are brilliant. This is something that you should say to yourself every single day when you wake up, when you look in the mirror, and just say, man, you're brilliant. Start your day off with that initial thought. And I would love to see and know how the rest of your day goes, because if you're able to hold on to that simple thought of being brilliant, of knowing that you have a level of intelligence that is valuable, not only to yourself, but to others. And you don't need to have ego and pride. You don't need to walk around and be boastful. Your brilliance is going to show based on your actions, based on how you assist others throughout the day, how you show up for work and do your job, how you take care of your wife, your girlfriend, yourself, your husband, your boyfriend, your children. You are brilliant in more than just your mind and your intellect. Your brilliance is about who you are. And again, with this new moon in Capricorn collective, you have an opportunity to reset this thought process. This is really going to propel you because, again, if you have any of those cardinal signs in your chart, especially, opportunities for renewal are here for you. The energy is right here. It is about whether you are going to decide to take advantage of this energy. This is an alignment that is an invitation to plant seeds, begin new endeavors, explore new paths and possibilities. It's time to clarify how you want to invest your time and energy in the next upcoming weeks. Collective. Okay, let me pull some messages from the Zodiac 180. Let's see what other energies and what other Zodiac signs come out for the collective message here for this new moon in Capricorn. What other energy is important? Beautiful. Taurus energy number 6, Anam Kara, unconditional love, romance. Some of you guys will have a new opportunity in romance coming up in the next coming weeks. That's beautiful energy. This is soulmate energy. This is devotion. timeless, constant love, best friends, appreciation, unchanging, infinite love. That is an absolutely beautiful energy. The number 6 could be significant. You could be born on the 6th, the month of June. Taurus energy. You can have Taurus anywhere in your chart. But a lot of you guys are headed in this direction because you have been healing, because you have been manifesting a connection that is going to be your best friend, that is going to bring you joy. It is going to treat you in the ways that you deserve because you have done the healing, because you now know and are confident about what you deserve. And no one can question that. Beautiful. Ooh. And what you don't see coming on the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Karma. Number 8, Gemini energy. Some of you guys, people will be getting karma. And for some of you, again, if you've been doing the work and you're on the right side of karma, you will be getting dharma. Destined, inevitable, cause and effect, divine intervention, cycles, closing, new beginnings, opening, luck, fortune, divine will, and blind justice. Wow. This is the energy. New moon, new beginnings, after endings. Fireworks, love it. Excitement, enthusiasm, joy, celebration, beautiful, special occasions. The number 4 could be significant. The month of April, born on the 4th, Leo energy, fire energy. So right now I have fire and earth, and you guys, I have 6 and I have 4, and that is 10. Endings for new beginnings. Love, joy, and excitement. The energy is here. Then I have number 3, more Leo energy. Inventor, innovation, imagination, creative endeavors, technology, groundbreaking, masterminds. You guys, again, are brilliant. Confirmation. Some of you guys are inventors. Some of you guys are going to create something that is going to set you up to create a legacy of abundance, financial gains, growth, expansion. 5, Sagittarius energy, yarn. A lot of people are dealing with situations that are complicated. They are intertwined. They are trying to get out of situations so they can move forward. This is the time to do it in this new moon. It is time to untangle this big mess that's been created over, for most people, probably, between 10 and 15 years. But people are trying to work out the kinks. People are trying to end those cycles, get out of these messes for future gains. Because a lot of these past cycles were just out of control. They were spiraling. You're not going anywhere. You were so unhappy. And people are finally finding the courage to say no more and be done with it. What else? Yeah, people are ready for their abundance. Yacht energy. Number 5, Gemini energy. People are ready to go on adventures, new adventures. Like I said, new projects, new endeavors, being on a different path. This is the opportunity and time to create a structure that brings you travel, ease, being able to be prosperous and be comfortable, having wealth. This is the energy that you can obtain. Look at that, along with peace. Roses can be significant. The color orange is standing out to me. The number 10, Scorpio energy. You can have Scorpio anywhere in your chart. Peace, harmony, optimism, resilience, mutual respect, renewal after hardship, confirmation. This is your opportunity to start again, collective. Some of you guys are going to create beautiful friendships. Even in your romantic partners, you're going to be each other's best friend. You guys are going to travel together. You're going to learn. You're going to celebrate each other. There's going to not be any more of this envy within relationships, which is just so mind-boggling to me. How can you be envious of your partner, the person who should be your best friend, who should be supporting you, who should be your ride or die? Why be envious when you can grow together, when you can love together, when you can be prosperous together? That's power couple vibes, baby. Why be jealous or envious of the other person that chose you from the heart, that chooses you every day? That tells me that there is a level of healing that has not been done. And this is what's been happening in these past cycles. Not realizing that your partner, the person that you are in love with, envies you, is jealous of you, despises you for some people. People are tired of those type of connections. People are ready for peace. People are ready for unconditional love. They're ready for real romance again. They're ready to be with their soulmate. They're ready for growth and affection, infinite love. That doesn't change with the wind. That doesn't change just because somebody walks by and they may look kind of good. You know, people want partners that are loyal. This is the energy and the opportunity to get on that path, collective. It's time to go deep. Scuba diver, going within. Number 4, April energy. The 4th, Pisces energy. People are over the optical illusions. People are seeing through the illusions. Number 7, born on the 7th, the month of July, Aquarius energy. People are no longer accepting illusions as fact or reality. Nobody is dealing with people who feel like they have to go behind the scenes and try to manipulate others in order to get what they want. Nobody's accepting this energy anymore. No one. So anybody still in that same energy most likely is going to be left behind. One more, please. One more. Oh, yeah. And this is happening now. The situation or event in question is occurring right now. Yes, new moon in Capricorn is happening right now. Thank you, Spirit. Number 1, the first one of the year. This is time for the reset. Confirmation. And romance. Confirmation again is coming in for you guys, collective. Real love. Beautiful energy. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, they're just confirming. They just want to make sure I let you guys see. They say yes. The answer is yes. The situation or event is right on track at this time. So yes, if anybody was questioning. Number 1 again. Look at that beautiful rainbow. It's time. Your harvest is here. They're ready for you to take action towards what you deserve, to go through the healing, to figure out who you are, what you want, the person you want to be, and the direction that you truly want to go. And it's time to stand 10 toes down in whatever that is. Okay. All right, let's get you your Astros, messages from the Astros for this new moon in Capricorn energy, for the collective, for the weekly message. What astro energy is going to be important? Thank you, Spirit, for always supporting my message. Chiron, healing. It's necessary. You can't get around it. You can't bypass it if you want to move forward. Number 30, Pallas Athena, think. Number 28 could be significant. Born on the 28th, you could be 28. The 30th could be significant. You could be 30 or born on the 30th. The number 10, again, is significant. Endings are needed so that you can heal. The number 3, divine order. Number 32 is significant. The number 5, you could be 32. The number 23 could be significant. You could be 23. Vesta. And I'll read some of these in a second for you to give you some more information on this, so stick around. Look at that. 23 again. Abundance, Jupiter energy. It's waiting for you, collective, to decide that you want to move in the direction in order to obtain it. One more, please. Spirit. Gemini energy. Love. Cross-pollinate. The number 3 again. So really quickly, I just want to touch base with this Pallas Athena energy, number 30, and also 32 Vesta energy. So let's just see what the messages are. I feel like these are significant for you guys. So let's just see. So for number 30, it says, Pallas Athena loans you the ability to walk into a boardroom or other professional situations and be ready to take on any challenge, completely in your power with just the right words at hand. Just ask her. Pallas Athena is within you. Speak to her. She can help you navigate the echelons of power. Develop real skills, craft, articulation, and tech genius with her support and your concentration. Connect your trained knowledge, natural abilities, and that spark of divine fire. So this is about the universe, Pallas Athena, specifically supporting you. If you're trying to grow within your career or you're trying to develop a skill, call on her. If you need direction, if you need the right words to say, you have universal support when you are healing, when you're trying to grow. Okay. So Vesta, number 32. Vesta calls you to be a hearth fire, to share yourself for the benefit of all, but still have enough energy left to live healthfully and give again another day. So evaluate yourself in your life. Each human's task is to help reduce the total suffering on earth and increase the total joy. Your joy and suffering matter as much, neither more nor less than anyone else's. Do not burn yourself up for another's cause, nor withhold your warmth, but share what you have to offer. So this just is about, again, like I said, with this peacocking energy, it's okay to be confident in who you are, collective. You should. There's really no reason why you shouldn't. But what this is saying is that it's okay to give to others, sharing your knowledge and your wisdom. It's okay to be there for other people. But at the same time, you still have to be in balance every single day. You still have to have enough energy to regenerate in order to give again the next day. So you cannot give your all to everyone else and not give to you. We have that problem if you are an empath, right? Or if you're an overgiver because you're looking for validation. This is why healing that is important. You have to know how to give that same love, that same attention, that same nurturing to yourself first, because you still have to be, right, able to wake up the next day and do it all again, to give yourself fully all again. So you also need your own energy. So it's saying, yes, use that fire within to help others, to provide support where necessary, but also make sure that that flame is continuously burning for you too. And I feel like I need one more here. Let's see. From the Astros. One more, please. Rebirth. It's time to start again. Confirmation. Transits. Yeah. This is the season for rebirth. Pluto energy. Number 27 could be significant. The number 9. I just feel like that's important for someone. But this is what the message is about. The new moon in Capricorn, again, is to begin again, is to heal, go through your rebirth so you can move towards your abundance, self-love, financial abundance. It is a choice that you have. And right now we're in the energy for you to be able to do it once you make that choice. All right, let me get you your Moonologies. See what our messages are. The Moonologies. What are the most important Moonology messages? Confirmation. Your hard work is paying off. Spirit. New moon in Capricorn. Spirit, just all I can say is thank you. You always have my back, and it's greatly appreciated. But yes, your hard work is paying off. And what this is confirmation of is exactly what we've been talking about. If you choose to get on path, if you choose to do the healing, if you choose to set yourself up to go in this new direction and let go of what no longer serves you, your hard work is going to pay off. Collective. Wow. And I'm going to sit that right on top of your abundance, because that's what you're headed towards if you choose to heal, if you choose to do the work. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. First one out. I love it. What else? Any other new moons important? Spirit's like, yes. North Node energy. Step out of your comfort zone. Collective. Yes, it's not easy to heal. Yes, choosing it might suck, but your hard work is going to pay off. You will have the opportunity for a new beginning, for actual happiness, for actual love, for actual abundance, to get out of cycles of misery. Yes, it's worth it. Change is hard for most people, especially when you've been in these cycles for such a long time. The thought of it just seems impossible. But again, confirmation. Prosperity lies ahead if you choose it. Just reconfirming the message. New moon in Taurus. You might have Taurus in your chart. That Taurus energy, that unconditional love energy. Prosperity in all areas, not just financial, but also in love and in romance. Beautiful. Get you some of your spirit animals. Collective. What spirit animals will assist the collective during this new moon in Capricorn? Spirit. The owl. Wisdom. You are magic. Collective. Choose to know the truth because you can. This is about seeing the truth, especially when it comes to who you are, who you want to become, when you're dealing with your healing, being honest with yourself. Open your inner vision. You can see through the deception if you choose to. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. Thank you for the confirmation again, Spirit. Let go of the past. See beyond the deception because you know that you can if you choose to, but sometimes it's hard because it's heartbreaking. Again, I understand. But isn't it worth you healing for yourself, for your own growth, because of what you deserve? Inventor is out here again. Wow, with the raccoon energy. Some of you guys are very smart. Some of you guys are going to create something amazing that is going to help the whole collective humanity. You guys are very intelligent, whoever is watching me. Decide on what you really want. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity instead. You have many roles and can juggle them well. Some of you guys have a lot of obligations, and I feel like for a long time you felt like you had to be in this trickster type of energy in order to get what you needed, in order to survive in some way, whether that is within a job, whether that's within your friendships or romantic partnerships, even within matters of family. You don't have to be the trickster when you start to heal and walk in this new direction, because you'll be standing in your authenticity. Your intelligence will begin to show, your confidence will begin to rise, because you will be confident in knowing who you are and the direction that you're going. Always prepared. The squirrel. Squirrels are very significant. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future and life will give you what you need. This is your time to plan and start going the steps for your future, to reset. Just confirmation again. One more, please, Spirit. One more, please. Miracles. Hummingbird. You are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. Some of you guys have an amazing sense of humor, but I feel like it's been kind of pushed off by the wayside because of your life's struggles, because of the burdens that you've carried, the obligations, the day in and day out, mundane, every single day is the same. There's a lack of your own happiness and joy, which is natural within you, but hasn't been able to be expressed, I feel, for some of you. Miracles. They bring a smile to anybody's face. And when you have this type of faith in yourself, in the direction you're going, you'll realize that it's easy to manifest the things in that you need. So you will see miracles happen every single day, big or small. You just have to choose you, collective. You just have to choose you. All right. Angel numbers. You guys, angel numbers here. And then I'll roll the dice, get you guys some letters and some numbers to close this out for you guys. The ones of you that have chosen, wow, that energy was strong. And the only one that flipped over. I'm going to go, let me put the, look on the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming. New connections. 740 breaks down to 11. Keep an open mind. That's for a group of you guys. the new love that's going to come into your life is not going to be what you expect. So keep an open mind, collective. But this energy here down on the table, it's time to say goodbye to the past. The chapter has ended. Something in your life is over. This is poignant. The present moment requires you to say goodbye. It's okay to be sad about it, to mourn what was. Your angels hold you at this time. Repeat this mantra a few times until it begins to sink in. I allow myself to heal at my own pace. It is not a race when it comes to healing, because healing is constant. Chiron energy, healing, so that you can know how to move forward, so you can be confident in the direction that you're going and who you are, so that anything from the past cannot come back and steer you off course. Say goodbye to it. Persistence. Reap the rewards of your efforts. Confirmation. New Moon in Capricorn. It's time to say goodbye, so you can start to reap the rewards of your efforts, of your healing, of your forward movement. Wow. Trusted universe, release drama, faith-filled, revive, help incoming. This is your moment, collective. This is your moment. 22 could be significant. The number 7. July 4th is significant. April 7th is significant. The number 11 is significant. 7/11. March 8th is significant. That's even an important day for me. Beautiful. August 3rd as well. Okay. 33 is significant. 45 or 54 is significant. This could be your ages, be number synchronicities that you are seeing. 3, 4, 5, forward movement, collective. The number 3, this is divine order, and you have divine support at this time. One more roll. 10. 310. 310 is very significant. October 3rd, March the 10th. 10 about endings. Again, the divine order is here. 76 or 67 is significant. These could be the years that you were born, your ages. Okay, let me get you your letters. Letters that could be significant: the letter B, the letter N, the letter K, the letter W, and a to be determined letter. I feel like every time I see this particular dice, it makes me feel like there is someone who is in the middle of making a very major decision. They're in heavy contemplation. That's what I get from that every time I see it. Roll this again. The letter E, the letter N again, the letter K, the letter Y, And the letter S is significant. Ooh, some of you guys are about to get some keys. Wow. Keys to a new car, keys to a new house. Beautiful. Some of you guys are moving. Some of you guys are buying new vehicles. Some of you guys are about to get your dream home. Spirit says yes. Okay. All right. I love it. I love it. You deserve it, collective. Like I said, as long as you choose in you, you're going to be going in the right direction. Then we have R, U, the letter I, the letter F, and exclamation point. Like, yes, these are facts, collective. Okay. All right, you guys. So that is what I have for your weekly oracle message for this new moon in Capricorn energy. I pray that this was useful. Thank you to all of my current subscribers. You guys have been absolutely amazing in the love that you show in the comments, in your side messages, your support of the Etsy shop, the Venmos, the Cash Apps. You guys, thank you for allowing me to be here for you, to give you some insight. This is an important moment for a lot of people in the collective, to your lives, to yourself. So I'm happy to be here for you. I'm happy to bring you this message. I'm happy to give you confirmations if you were questioning yourself. You shouldn't. You are a peacock. You are an inventor. You are intelligent. You deserve true love. It's about time that you healed those wounds that have held you back for so long, so that you can begin on a new path, one towards prosperity, joy, love, success, comfort. And I'm right there with you, collective. Hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, and follow me. But until next time, you guys, bye.